Welcome back. This morning we are catching up with six-time Emmy winner Hank Azaria.
Six. You won six.
Count them.
Six.
Wow.
Count them up. Scoreboard,
Yeah.
baby.
We remember him, of course, from the Birdcage, and we've heard him for decades now.
Yep.
Many voices of The Simpsons.
Now he stars in the comedy series Brockmire, back for its fourth and final season. Hank plays straight-shooting baseball announcer Jim Brockmire. Take a look.
Look at that. That's I'm a little teapot, okay? Look, handle spout. Jesus Christ, look. I'm looking forward to retiring, quite frankly, okay? The narrative of my life is complete. I've achieved every dream I ever had. I worked my way out of the gutter. I want to relax and spend some more time with my daughter.
Okay. Well, this has been a waste of my incredibly valuable time! Blimp!
That's it?
That's it.
See, we're in a semi-dystopian future there where billionaires, like that guy I think he owns the Yankees, some baseball team, and billionaires just blimp everywhere. It's come back in fashion. So he was calling for his blimp. That's the brilliant John Ailes, by the way, a good buddy of mine.
It's great to have you with us this morning.
Thank you.
And this is a really interesting show because you say that this is one of your favorite characters ever.
I think it's my favorite. Yeah, I've been doing some version of a weird baseball announcer since I was a teenager, imitating the guys who talk like this and can say whatever they like as long as they give the count afterwards. Had a rough night last night. Every kind of drug known to man as Pedro delivers a slider into the third one of those. So we sort of started there, and then Brockmire ensued.
So this is the fourth season. It was planned to go 4 seasons.
Yeah, that actually was the plan.
Are you ready to say goodbye?
Yeah, I've never been one to hang on to a job. Although
The Simpsons
I've been
has been
doing
on for
well, but
40
not
years.
because I hung on to it. They kept pulling me back in. But it's so hard to make these things. By the time they're done, you're like, oh, thank goodness that's over. I got to go relax now. So yeah, we did what we wanted to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of The Simpsons, one of my favorite shows all time. You voiced a number of characters. One of those characters, Apu, who's an Indian guy on the show. And you decided recently that you didn't want to do that anymore. Why?
Yeah. Well, once there was a lot of outcry about it.
Yeah.
And once it became clear to me that oh, there he is, there's Apu. Wow. Once it became clear that it wasn't just 17 hipsters in a microbrewery in Brooklyn deciding who should say what and how, but it actually really had affected people over the last 30 years. It was kind of an easy decision to step away.
Was there an aha moment, or was it?
It was more slow over the years, really learning about it. Like I say, I didn't want to knee-jerk decide anything, and it really was. It was looking into it very earnestly for a long time where I arrived at that.
And speaking of The Simpsons, people don't realize you've done over 300 voices.
Well, technically.
Yes.
I really do,
line here and
over
there,
the 30 years, but most of those are 2 lines from, 1993.
But you actually, I heard, read your son Hal the Wizard of Oz books at night in The Simpsons voices. Is that true?
I read him all kinds of things, and I populate these characters with, and they're mostly Simpsons voices. He doesn't realize that.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet.
He thinks, the Cowardly Lion sounds like Chief Wiggum. But he'll discover, he hasn't seen The Simpsons yet. He'll be like, hey, the Cowardly Lion's Chief Wiggum, Dad. I'm like, it's actually the other way around.
What's your favorite Simpsons character?
Mo. We saw a little bit of Mo there.
Yeah.
Because Mo, I'm from Queens. Mo sounds like he's from Queens.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know, I got a special. There he is.
There he
Mo's a loser. I love him.
It seems to come natural. Next year, 25 years since the Birdcage.
Oh boy, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So headline here: I'm quite old.
But an incredible legacy. What's your best memory about that?
Oh boy, that was my first big movie. I was there with Robin Williams and the late great Mike Nichols directed, and Nathan Lane and Gene Hackman. It's hard to pick a favorite memory. I mean, we rehearsed that oh, there I am. Well, I keep hearing myself, ghosts of myself past coming back, and because it's on the monitor. I thought I was having a nervous breakdown. So I'm glad to know that you all can hear that too.
We hear it too.
Well,
we hear it.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course,
and Agador Spartacus. But also, you can catch season 4 of Brockmire premieres on IFC next Wednesday.